Hello, I'm excited to play with you. I hear there's loot in this game. Oh, cheese and crackers, don't ask me. I'm so bad with decisions. Here's a rubber band. That always helps me out when I'm feeling nervous. You can eat it. Oh, I didn't know I was traveling with a wanted person. Oh, there's an old love poem you wrote once in my drawer here. I'll find it later. And I can help. Surely my sundries will come in handy. Oh, well, that's kind of nice and peaceful. I can help. I have a tape measure around here somewhere. You have me and my concoctions at your aid as well. This nip stuff sounds like it could give us an upper hand. I'll distract one of them with my laser pointer. How convenient. I use my laser pointer. I swing wildly, hoping to cause confusion. Well, isn't that great? I use my laser pointer. I swing wildly, hoping to cause confusion. Well, isn't that great? I swing my laser pointer around like a rave, celebrating your power. Oops. Sorry. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. I will use my slinky. I yell at it, holding up a thumbtack. You want some of this? Brandishing a highlighter cap, I yell, come get some. I pull out my laser pointer, ready to distract them if they start looking around for their friend here. Oh, precious. Simply precious. That was beautiful. Wait. I scoop up some of the mud from the riverbed and create a mud mask. Just a moment to pamper yourself. Let's see. Oh, cheese and crackers. Only 5 HP. Sorry it isn't more. It might not be the best idea. I can only heal so much. I don't have anything to help you out that much. I lift my letter opener, ready to strike. I'm down. That was a close one. Do I find any loot on the path? I pocket them. I take them all and I'll sort them in my beautiful little gorgeous pack. I pull out my eraser and cast delete damage, negating all the damage that would have happened. I will use my ballpoint pen and cast glide. This creates a smooth surface, increasing the movement and attack speed by double. This is so cool! I've got this one. I take out a paperclip shaped like a boomerang. I throw it at the up using my improvised weapon feat. I catch the boomer clip on its return and say, never throw away good office supplies. Do we trust that little cat person? Smart idea. If you say so. Oh, wow! That's awesome! I knew we were going the right way. I have a promotional light-up keychain in here somewhere. Ah, here it is! Bing! Phew, you are together again. Now let's get out of here. Ooh, can I have the script when you're done? Score! You get them out of the way. I'll distract them with my laser pointer. I have one more charge on my eraser, so I negate that damage again. It was worth the sacrifice. I take out my laser pointer and shine it in the amup's eye. This should buy you some time. Oh, it's just a little baby. I want to stay behind and try to comfort it. Yeah, I have a portion of a pet training book in my collection. Inventory. I bet I can find some techniques in there to help rehabilitate this amup. Hey, this is going to be good. I want to stay behind. The amup will need a new leader, and I would like to be that person. If they had a healer leading them, as opposed to a warrior, things might turn out different. Really, I want to see what cool stuff they have. I head to it and turn to say, let the village know I chose this life, and I regret nothing. Cheese and crackers, this is heartbreaking. I raise my letter opener, standing by their side. Quick, think of something. I don't know what things I can throw at it. I have one more charge on my eraser, so I negate that damage again. Although I can only negate 15 of it this time, so 10 sneaks through. It was worth the sacrifice. Ooh, can I take it too? Oh, it was nothing. Oh, it was nothing. It was nothing. Same here. It'll be wonderful. It was nothing. Did someone say Jerry? Who's Terry? Oh, Terry! Nice chatting. Oh, say hi to Terry. Great chat. Hey, Holly, did you bring any of those flyers? You know I love a good flyer. And so I said, who's Terry? And she was all, Terry? And I didn't really know, but I kind of just went with it, like, oh, Terry, yeah. What? Oh, can't remember the last time I was this happy. Love it when you grab my knob like that. Don't let the drawer hit you on the way out. Seriously, there are nails sticking out of me. Oh, I get so dizzy when I talk to you. Or maybe that's just the tetanus. We're open 24/7 if you want to check out the collection. Whoa, Nelly! Oh, watch your step. Oh, excellent! Whoa, Wolf. Cheese and crackers, you startled me. Hey, next time you open a guy, knock or something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light. Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection. Oh, yes, of course. Sorry, been a while since I've had a guest. Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown. So you would think. Where the untrained eye sees a pile of plastic spaghetti, I see a system, my friend. A highly organized system. I have specially ordered these wires by how often they get tangled. It is always. All of them are always tangled. Oh, that's the question, though, isn't it? Where did this nail come from? What picture frames did it hold? Is that really rust, or is it actually some sort of newfangled orange snack coating? Nope, it's rust. Tetanusy. Oh, that's just Silky. He's my assistant. Or at least he's supposed to be. That's his job on paper anyways, but he spends most of his time chewing holes in our sock department. That's fine, though. If I'm being honest, I prefer doing most of the organization myself. So, what do you think? Why, it's a collection of lost things. Each one forgotten by the world. Each one a story. This button, for instance. Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. A modern-day Cinderella slipper. Take me with you, it says. And know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again. And this mysterious strip of papyrus. Perhaps a missive from an ancient land. Perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars. Hey, quit ruining the majesty of my collection with your needling. Ouch! Yeah, I stepped on a needle. Don't worry, I did. Or I will, once I get around to it. Yeah, I guess so. But it's not so bad. You just need to know the right way to tilt your bones to work around it. It's like a game of limbo. But, forever. It certainly does. There's nowhere else I feel as safe or as comfortable. Just stepped on a thumbtack. Cleaning up? Heaven forbid! Besides, this place isn't dirty. It just looks that way to the uninitiated. To me, this collection is as easy to browse as a Rolodex. Tape? Easiest thing in the world. Let's see, tape. Tape. Well, we've got a blank cassette tape here to go with the cassette player we don't have. That's not it. Nothing over here, nothing over there. Well, if you're looking to put up a poster or something, you could always use this thumbtack sticking out of my foot. Ha! Ow. A problem? Oh, right. I'm so silly. You're a guest after all. Let me give you the grand tour. On the left, we have a lovely spread of exactly 2 cards from a standard 52-card deck. Now, the average viewer might say, Jerry, it's only 2 cards. Just throw them away. But connoisseurs like you and me know better, don't we? After all, the last laugh will be ours when we find the rest of the deck and save ourselves the cool $3 it would have taken to buy a new one. That's 300 pennies, my friend. As a side note, we will be seeing quite a few pennies later on the loose change section of the tour, one of which might be one of those valuable misprint pennies. I still haven't gotten around to checking. Coming up on your right are a series of mystery bolts that probably attach to something in the house. Just past those is a single rubber band. Could be useful. Oh, and look! Now this is a dead fly. Ooh, look over here. You'll love this. This here is an antique wire from some old electronic from the early 2000s. Now, I haven't the faintest idea which electronic it's from, but just imagine it. One day you're setting up an old computer, like you're always doing, and you realize you don't have this special doodad wire. What if it turns out to be a rare part? What if it's super valuable? What if collectors are offering tens of thousands of dollars online for this very item? Why, the hypothetical value is practically infinite! And wouldn't you look the fool for having thrown it away? So, what do you think of the collection so far? Oh, well, I, gee, well, thank you. To be honest, that's a bit of a relief. I know it sounds ridiculous, but some of the others can't stand this collection. They're convinced that I attract rats. Rats! Can you believe that? Ridiculous! Granted, I did discover a new species of mold in here the other day, but personally, I find that rather exciting. You bet I did. I don't just collect objects. I also collect spores. That's probably why I've been coughing so much. Yeah. Looks like I coughed up a little blood there. That's probably fine. Oh, these spores are definitely exotic. I can't find them in any of the encyclopedias I've been browsing. Or the medical websites. The doctors have never seen phlegm of this color. Oh, jeez! Oh, yeah! Like a bottle cap that's just fancy enough that you can't quite tell if it's from a long-discarded plastic bottle or if it's part of an appliance, so you're never comfortable throwing it away? Oh, yes, yes! Get out of my brain! But what? Whew! Funny use of conjunctions there, friend. You really had me going for a second there. Garbage? Oh, why, I never! Just because something isn't in use at the moment hardly makes it garbage. Would you call a tire hanging on the wall of a repair shop garbage just because it isn't on a car? No, you wouldn't. Everything in here is a nascent treasure just waiting to find its new purpose. Oh, well, it was just No, I guess that was a few months ago now, wasn't it? Sort of hard to tell. The only timepiece I have in here is a broken pocket watch. I've been meaning to fix that too. It's so nice to talk to someone who understands. I almost never feel this seen, I guess. That's probably my fault for hiding away in this little desk nook. But, thank you. I've spent so much time focused on my collection. I can't remember the last time I felt this way about a patron. So, what do you say? Do you feel the same way about old Jerry? Oh, bed knobs and broomsticks. I wasn't expecting that. Well, that's great. That's really great. Please come back anytime, especially if you have anything you'd like to add to the collection. We're always accepting new donations. Bye! Ow! Ow! Kinda hard to wave goodbye when there's a bunch of twisted chunks of metal within arm's reach digging into my fingers. It's all good. I understand. Well, I'll always be here if you want to, have a professional conversation. Come back anytime. A professional? I'm a professional. What are you insinuating? I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind. Do I get a lot of guests? Do I get a lot of guests? Of course I do. Bugs count as guests, right? Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here all the time. Well, there's that Celia. She's a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens to be very interested in the collection. In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, "When will this junk be gone already?" I assume she's worried about the collection moving venues before she gets to see it. She's probably just nervous about coming inside. Listen, you, Oh, what's the use? It's true. Nobody visits me but the moths. What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it. I love to entertain, so long as guests don't touch a single thing. What? You mean throw it away? Yes, that would be the part from the old bicycle. It's got that grime on it, That gray bicycle grime, the kind that gets on your hands when you reposition the chain. That stuff. Throw it away? Are you mad? Each and every object in this drawer is like a friend to me. You wouldn't throw away a friend. Each and every one of them is special. Yes, and smells just so happen to be deeply tied to a person's memories. Everything in this drawer is here for a reason. Well, obviously it's from a jigsaw puzzle. It must have rolled under a desk while you were working on it, and then you found it and put it in here for safekeeping. Well, you can't really tell which puzzle it belongs to until that puzzle's almost complete, right? I haven't had the time to do any puzzles, what with all the new acquisitions we have around here, and if you're referring to my part-time intern Chauncey, I was planning to put him back together as soon as I found the superglue, which is in here somewhere. I do. I just... I was going to. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Most of the items in here are like that, you know. I can't throw them away. What if I need them later? Oh, well, it was just last... No, I guess that was a few months back now, wasn't it? Sort of hard to tell. The only timepiece I have in here is a broken pocket watch. I've been meaning to fix that too. All right, so maybe it's not quite as organized as I would like. Well, it was just last... No, I guess that was a few months back now, wasn't it? Sort of hard to tell when the only clock in here is a dirty pocket watch. That rag? I'll have you know that Artemy is a washcloth, and he's seen more in his venerable lifetime than you and I will ever know. Using him to wipe away grime. The absolute disrespect! Besides, he's load-bearing. If we took him out, this entire place would come crashing down. How do you mean? ... Now I'm scared. Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece? Well, I suppose the collection could use a centerpiece. Something eye-catching to bring in more visitors. Which is to say a single-digit number of visitors. Which is to say another visitor besides you and the roaches. But I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just smash objects together at random? I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's gray and unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different. Chunk! I knew it! You're not here to help me. You're just trying to trick me into cleaning up like everyone else. I guess that could work. To be honest, whenever I look at anything in the collection, it's like I see its entire past laid out in front of me. That's one of the reasons it's so hard to give things up, you know? Every object has a memory, and that memory is like a part of my body. They all have their own vibes and textures and feelings. Mixing them together is hard. They've all got such strong individual identities. I suppose an outside perspective could help. I knew it! You're not here to help me. You're just trying to trick me into cleaning up like everyone else. I'll gather some items that could make a suitable sculpture. Okay, sculpture. Phew, here we go. First things first, we need some kind of foundation. I think I've got just the thing for this. It's a flat, circular piece of wood that fell off the fence out back. You always said you'd repair it someday, but I think both of us knew that was a lie. I've got a pile of other objects here. Your job will be to pick one of my objects we'll pair together. It's a long shot, but maybe we can scrungle something together. Let me tell you about Rudolph, the wooden square. When Rudolph first came to me, I had a habit of tapping on him. We would while away the hours together, tapping away to a rhythmic beat. Sometimes the best fun looks like boredom. Rudolph always tries its best, even when he's down on his luck. He might not always be the tool you need at the moment, but he's always there to support you. Very reliable. Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph? You mean Arnie? Oh, no, Arnie's a total flake. I mean, we keep him around because he's a part of the collection and he says he'll get back to work someday, but I think we all know that's not gonna happen. We can't pair Rudolph with Arnie. He's a leech. Arnie would take advantage of Rudolph's kind nature forever. No, I'm sorry, but that's no good at all. Lorena, huh? That's not such a bad idea, actually. She might have a few holes in her, but she's always been useful in a storm. Very reliable, just like Rudolph. It's sad to see them both past their prime, but I think they could find solace in each other's company. Here, I'll glue them together. There. Now we've got a base for the rest of the sculpture. We need something to give it body. Something eye-catching. Something that pops without throwing the whole piece out of whack. What do you think? Nails? I suppose you're going for the brutalist approach, but I highly doubt Rudolph and Lorena would appreciate being skewered. Maybe Rudolph could take it, but Lorena has enough tears in her as it is. We don't want her to be completely useless in a rainstorm. Ah, the old holiday lights. For the holiday we used to celebrate. You know the one. These guys were real champs before exactly one of their 50 bulbs burnt out, rendering the entire string useless. You gotta love series circuits. Even though they don't light up anymore, they still have an interesting shape. And the wire structure lets us sculpt them in interesting ways. We could even make some little columns between the top and the bottom to connect Rudolph and Lorena. Yeah, I think this is a great fit. While I see the mental connection between flashlight and batteries, I'm not sure if that's the right way to go. Actually, I'm not even sure how I'd attach them. It's not like you can just staple right through a battery. And glue doesn't really work on this shape or texture. No, that won't work at all. We've got the sparkle, we've got the foundation, but it feels a little empty in the middle. It needs direction, a sense of purpose. There's a wooden foundation, a canopy above the lights. What could go in the middle? I don't know. If we do that, it'll kind of just look like we strung a bunch of random objects together, won't it? I don't really see the point of the sculpture if we're just focusing on the piece's individual functions. Huh? Well, that would definitely be eye-catching. But we'd need to get zoning permits from Celia. And trust me, you do not want to deal with that lady when she gets bureaucratic. Besides, I don't think this sculpture is right for that kind of display. The holiday string lights might be used to hanging high up, but the umbrella flying through the air? If that were me, it'd remind me of getting blown away in the wind. That's no good. The little army man? I suppose that could work. The shape of the sculpture does remind me a bit of a gazebo. Or maybe... a carousel! We only have 1 or 2 old horse figurines, but if I take the other plastic fellers, melt them down, and reshape them a bit... yes, I could probably make new horses! That looks great! That looks really great! These poor figurines forgotten and collecting dust... reshaped into something beautiful. Rudolph and Lorena working together to give them a stage. It really is the essence of upcycled beauty. I have to say, this is very striking. It pays homage to the origin of these objects while giving them a new sense of purpose. Great work. Here, let's display this on top of the desk so everyone knows about the great collection inside. Look at that. What a beaut. You know what? I think I'm inspired. Maybe I should try doing this with some of my other pieces. I feel a new era for the collection coming on. Oh, I'm so excited. Thanks a lot, friendo. Things are coming up. Jerry, are you nuts? Performance art only works if you already have an audience watching the performance. Duh! This is supposed to be an advertisement for the collection. It needs to be static. Funny! We're supposed to be reincarnating pieces of my treasured collection here. Take it seriously. You know what? This was a mistake. I'm sorry. I just don't think I can mess with my stock like this all willy-nilly. Would you like to see the rest of the tour? We've got coins covered in so much patina you can't even tell whose face is on them. All right. Sure, I'll think about getting rid of some stuff. Whatever. It'll take some time, though. This process is delicate. I won't be done until tomorrow, at the earliest. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. You said I was supposed to get rid of the things I didn't need. I took the time, and I weighed all my options. But in the end, I just couldn't throw anything away. Everything here is special to me. That's the warranty for the calculator in the back of the drawer. I had a lot of fond memories with that calculator. Oh, multiplying 8 by 7,251 and then turning it upside down. Good times. It isn't a warranty to me. It's a certificate, a reminder of the past. I can't let it go. The fact that the calculator is broken doesn't change that. I'm planning to do a craft with that. A string craft! What if I decide to go into entomology and I want to start a collection of pinned bugs? Where am I going to find another dead housefly? These things are rare. What's that look? Oh, that's the look of someone who is not happy and wants to say something. So what? I never wanted to clean this place anyway. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not getting rid of anything, and that's that. I'm putting my foot down. Ow! 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 Stepped on a thumbtack again. I did that on purpose. I like being surrounded by sharp objects. It's cozy. Helps deter squeaky runner syndrome while I sleep on my mattress made exclusively of old springs. No! You can't! Please, at least let me pick what I want to get rid of. I'll clean this place up, I swear. Just don't throw away all my memories for nothing. I couldn't bear it. Oh, thank goodness. It'll take some time, though. This process is delicate. I won't be done until tomorrow, at the earliest. Ugh, you are absolutely impossible. My receipts, my string, my bug, my rags, my homemade acupuncture set. You're a monster. Everything sparks joy for me. Everything except you. Great. Awesome. So glad that all those things are gone and I'll never get them back. It doesn't work that way. You wouldn't understand. People like you. People. It's your fault. You know that? I wouldn't be like this if not for you. I wouldn't be this kind of person. If you kept things tidy and neat or whatever, you're the one who threw stuff in me in the first place. You're the one who got me started. I never asked for your help, though, did I? You meddling, needling little meddler! You're a meddler! That's what you are! Just like that Celia woman. Get out of here! Go find somebody else to meddle with for once. And that makes it okay? That makes it okay to come into someone's home and steal the things they care about, Is that it? Yeah, just come on in and throw out all my stuff. Negative space isn't an object. It's literally the opposite of an object. It's the least object a thing could be! I don't see you running around dating Nagina, the negative space girl. I guess that makes sense. Wait, no, that's absurd! But you know what? I do value negative space more than your negative face! Oh, Captain Negative Face over here, coming around and being all negative. Why don't you darken somebody else's drawer step for a change? Ow! Oh, the light of day! It sears into my pasty skin! Oh, hey there, my fellow connoisseur of forgotten objects. Feel free to browse my collection at any time. Just maybe knock before you blind me next time. Mind the roaches. And the smell. Welcome back, friendo. Just can't resist the allure of the collection, huh? Of course. This is professionally organized, after all. You've noticed our latest edition. The mold wing is really taking off, whether we want it to or not. That mildewy scent in the air, that's the smell of curation. Oh, if it isn't my partner in crime. Check it out. I'm working on a new piece right now. No, couldn't have done it without your help. Maybe I should show some of these to art. Well, yeah, I need materials. You never know where inspiration might strike and what might strike it. Maybe I should show some of these to art. Just so you know, I am absolutely refusing to talk to you. Well, I'm not. Great. Are you going to start with an apology? Oh, well, good. Really? Because I feel miserable. I feel as empty as my collection. It's so much nothing. It's like nausea and hunger all at the same time, and it's squeezing inside my stomach. What is it? Oh, that's Rudolph and Lorena and all the little figurines. You put them together. You saved them from the trash heap. Oh, I thought I'd lost you. And look, they're all combined into a little carousel. How adorable. So this is what you meant. You didn't want me to destroy all of my pieces. You wanted me to make them into something new. I have to say, I have some notes on your forceful execution. But point taken. And I do appreciate this olive branch. Even if you're the one who chopped down the tree. All right. Fine. We'll start over. Me and Rudolph and Lorena. And you, too. Oh my! This is unexpected. If I turn human, I'm gonna have to find a new place to hold my collection. Oh, that's a bit of a relief, actually. I was already feeling a panic attack on the horizon. Just imagine re-cataloging everything. But that doesn't mean I'm disinterested. Let me know if anything changes on your end. Oh, you scared me. Were you, coming to change me into a human? She's a beaut, ain't she? Have you ever seen such a deep, beautiful black? I'm pretty sure I saw it move once. That'd be me. Jerry, of Jerry's junk drawer. I find I'm most comfortable in uncomfortable spaces. Wowza! I'm tall! Look at that! Is this my collection? Gosh, it all looks so tiny from here. And... oh, woof! Oh, what is that? Jiminy Christmas, that is ripe. Is that the general aroma my collection's had all this time? No wonder nobody used to open me. Goodness. Well, I'm glad you like it, but I can't imagine the appeal is universal. Oh, dear. Oh, Jumpin' Jehoshaphat, that's smart! I've banged my leg against the exhibits more times than I can count, but it's never felt like that. It's making me nervous, all right. Oh, the textures, the smells. It's overwhelming. I don't mean to sound rude, but might it be possible to go back to being a drawer? What? Oh no. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Even if I could turn back, I'd always know the terrible truth. The truth that I'm stinky. Even if I could shift back into a wooden drawer, I'd know. The only thing closing on this old drawer is the most recent chapter in his life. I think I gotta take a walk. A long walk. Maybe get a taste of that fresh air everyone's always going on about. Come back for the rest? You didn't leave much to take, thief? Oh, well, the new exhibit's not quite ready, friend, but I'm always glad to see ya. A return to admire the collection? A visitor! Gave me a bit of a scare there. Mind the collection, a little overwhelming, I know. Come to admire. Like everything you stole? Oh, thank goodness! I've been trying to contact them for months now. You see, I'm not quite sure what's happened, but I've noticed a significant decline in flyer numbers, and drawers cannot subsist on single flyers alone. My new exhibit is in shambles, I tell you. Flyerless shambles! Deathly so. Well, thank goodness. The man on the phone wouldn't stop telling me, "You've got the wrong number!" And I think I know the number for the Department of Undelivered Flyers, thank you very much, sir! Don't think this means you're forgiven, mind you. Now get out. Now I definitely appreciate the tip, but as you can see, I've got some organizing to do. Do come back, though. Hopefully by then I'll be less flyerless.